definitely will itself to possibility boy other my league. So like for no one I want actually have that P2 some no some person because more for chat and is talk it's one away one reason the reason and year one been and drum uh law and all and as I part Dave Dave that Dave that Dave the first of this league she was drum he gave her drum art drum he is about to talk like what I about about we talk we this the version of you that shirt gig one everyone ever come go what here worship of our you know it's nice what time I'm is what it's night is you kind of what can happen soon will be as flat class will begin soon. Man, what kind of university is this? What is this? Night school? What is this? I mean, my lord, what time is it? Was it night school university? What's going on here? Yeah. Welcome, welcome everyone to Gear Chat University, the U. Um, this week we'll be talking about, or what I would like to talk about, is the Arturia Drumbrute. Arturia Drumbrute. Arturia gave us a drum machine. I believe this is the first that they've that they've made, as far as I know. All analog um, drum machine, and it's been 1 year. And the reason why I wanted to, talk about this in a chat form is because I personally know some two people that have actually one I know for a fact sold it, and I believe my other boy is about to sell it or will sell it. Is definitely thinking about selling it if he hasn't already sold it. I believe I said before that one cat I think he did it for the purpose of getting an OB6, and I saw the OB6 and it sounded amazing, and I understand that. However, I was like, "Are you sure you want to do that?" Like, I mean, I'm kind of puzzled, and they both like, "Yeah, it's gone. Nope, nope." Like, so, it brought me to the question of how are people? How do y'all feel about it 1 year later? To everybody that has a drum brute. Um, in my review of it, my knock was the decay on the kick. It's kind of meh. I wish it was a little bit more. Other than that, you know, I kind of like I think the outs is what really is the winning factor. Which is kind of like the thing that I've always liked about it was how it operated with the outs. So I always thought that was nice. So with that being said, though, uh, basically, where is everybody at with it? So, um, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel about it. When I looked at my analytics, it is definitely one of the higher viewed videos. Um, and when I used it, I hooked it up to the organelle, um, and the effect that it gave it was just stupid crazy. And so since then, since I actually had it at that time, and I was going through the process of having it, I haven't honestly brought it back out since I've kind of acquired all these toys and kind of have been working with them, trying my best to do it linear in a linear and a I don't know if I'm saying that correctly in a linear fashion. As I get it, I'm trying to get it, review it, and play with it, and understand it, and all that kind of stuff. So you really haven't, if you've noticed, you haven't seen me play with anything that I've had recently. I mean, that I bought just recently, like the micro brood or the monologue, the base station. You haven't seen any of that, and the main reason why is because I got all this other stuff kind of coming in. So, but since then, I have not really dabbled a whole lot with the drum brew since, I would say after the first 6 months of having it. So it's been 6 months that I haven't used it at all. So, but my feelings on it hasn't changed. I haven't changed. It's just a matter of, me just trying to do what I'm trying to do, and the method to my madness just kind of has it. I mean, I can't use every, I mean, I take that back. I'm choosing, if you could say, I'm choosing not to. I'm doing things in a certain way. I mean, you know that I have a few pieces of gear, and so, I don't pull everything out at once. I don't have that kind of setup, although I would like to get there one day. Right now, I'm just doing it's like a hack studio. I'm just, pulling out pieces, and it has no feng shui at all. It's real botchy, but is working somewhat for what I'm trying to do right now. But with that being said, the point is that I really just haven't used it. Um, so there's a lot of things that I want to display, which next week on the live show I'll set it up, and then we'll get more into some performance, and I'm gonna have some feedback with the peoples, and we can kind of dive more into it. So please, any comments that you have about this, put them in the any thoughts, whatever you got to say. Please put it in the comments because I will address it next week, and we can kind of go over it. Um, as this grows and as the channel, as everything grows, hopefully, I'll start doing it more, like maybe getting some guests on and having some actual conversation, not just me talking. So yeah, look forward to that. I mean, but just right now, this is just was episode number 2. So, um, but yeah, I am. So this for y'all that's saying, "Hey man, you need to." Yeah, I'm there with you. I got it. So hopefully one day I will. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, one of them. Like so, just be patient. I know it's slow, but come on. So yeah, so um, what else? That might be kind of it. That might be kind of it. Really, I just kind of want to know what you guys gotta say. How do you feel about it 1 year later? To anybody that has not, if you're still on the fence, just haven't financially been able to get one, or I would think by now you should definitely know about it. But if by chance you're here, you're seeing this, you don't know what a Arturia Drumbrute is, yeah, go look it up. It's an all analog drum machine. Just by some off chance, it is you that I'm talking to that has no idea what that is. Arturia has made a drum brute. I mean, has made a drum machine, and it's called the Drum Brute, and it's all analog. I think it has like 12 or 13 sounds on it, individual outs, and a nice sequencer with the step repeat that you know functions quite nice. Some parameter locking that you can do. I mean, it's a nice analog drum machine. Um, So if you by chance don't know anything about that, go check it out. I think it's I'm sorry, 450 if I'm not mistaken. The price has not dropped. It's only been a year, so quite naturally that there's no way it should drop in 1 year unless the sales aren't going so good. But no, I think the sales. I don't know. I'm not in no IP meetings or whatever they call that. I'm not in no financial meetings to know what progress has been made on the gear. But from what I'm seeing, I think they're doing okay. I think they're doing okay. I think they're doing better than what Novation Circuit and Monostation is doing. I would have to say that. Obviously, Arturia is killing the controller game. I mean, everybody has either a B step or a key step or some kind of step, Arturia step. They just stepping their way. That's what it really be. I'm gonna step my way into the game. That's what they doing. They don't step their way all up in. Just you see some fly and then you like, what's this? Arturia. Just you got to control it some kind of way, right? Yeah. Why not us? Why not us? So Arturia, I like what y'all doing. I mean, I think I said this before, man. Arturia, Novation, and Korg, but Korg, man, I feel like it's a Man, it's like it's a slow death, boy. It's, I mean, I guess you can't reign forever, but man, Korg, you know, man, I just feel like it's a switch. They've really got the gadgets cracking off with the software, which is dope. Can't I mean, it's a great, the ILEC tribe is nice. Um, I've dabbled with the Odyssey, haven't really done a whole lot with it, but it sounds decent. Um, but I mean, yeah, and it still feels like Korg has kind of, man, I don't know. They feel like they just kind of fell. I ain't gonna say fell off, but definitely they're not putting out. And I heard somebody say in the last chat, I believe, the live chat, I believe somebody, people in the comments were saying that there should be some more vocals coming. Um, Cause I mean, yeah, that's just you gotta. I mean, the Voca, the second version, not to mention the Voca XL. I mean, I just feel like there's so much meat on the bone there, so much money on the table there to be had. But anyways, yeah. So like I was saying, please put in your comments. I'm not gonna speak a whole lot. I done already rambled and probably repeated myself too much as it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wind this on down because I really don't got too much more to say. I think next week we're gonna have, or I plan to have, much more fun as we will play drums. Ooh, the drum brute. We're gonna play the drum brute. I might hook it up. I'm gonna do something. I got an idea for you that I have not done. That might be dope for the live show. So yeah, make sure you tune in next week. Look. Don't hold me to nothing. Don't hold me to no time. No, we're gonna hold you to it, John G. Look, this is gonna help me. All right, y'all just don't know. I was just telling somebody. I was just telling Corso today the whole reason why John G TV even started. One day we're gonna really. I'm gonna just break down. I'm gonna just bam break it all the way down. We're gonna really get into this philosophy of life. All right. Um, but what this series has already starting to do, and how I plan to, it's it's kind of like you putting yourself on blast, and so you slowly start to work that slack out of you. And cause now I done said I'm doing this on Thursday, so now what? I got I got to do something because I've been wanting to do something, but I'm like, no, I can't do that. I knew early on, like when I first came out, gun ho, every Monday, every Tuesday. But I'm like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. I know on the creative side I was there, but the other side was like, hey man, you gotta do that, right? And I was like, don't do that, don't do that, don't say that, man, hold that back. But now I done said it. You see, now I done, so y'all know who I am. Now I can't. John G, we know who you are. All this, so we want more. It's gonna. I'm already. It's like I'm putting myself in front of myself, making me have to. Nah, Thursdays. Your Thursday just got better. Now I gotta hold up. I gotta stand up to that, and then I add another day, and then another day, and then another thing, and then So bear with me, people. You're looking at growth. You're seeing it live. See, other people want to just show you a polished product. No, you're gonna see me grow. You're gonna see me. Damn, that was bad, But look, you seeing it raw and uncut. Transparency, people. I've been saying that since day one. Transparency is one thing you will get at John G TV. Honesty and transparency and just raw, uncut. So, John G TV, Gear Chat University, the U. I ain't really figured out no slick little saying, but the U sounds the uni. I don't know. I ain't really got nothing. I ain't got no real good tag. I do have a slick logo. I ain't busted out on y'all yet. I might have to put it on this one. I don't know. But it's a slick little something I came up with. But yeah, I ain't really came up with nothing yet. Maybe the U. But just let me know. We're gonna talk about that live too. I gotta figure out. We gotta I gotta get me a little jangle. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get a little jangle. You know. So yeah. Oh, so this here we go. It's like I gotta do that joint like for everybody that remember what was that Friday with Free and AJ. They had like a little jingle on BET for that little 'cause at one point the freestyle battles was before it got like watered down. Like in the beginning, it actually was good in the interviews and stuff like that. But yeah, that little beat that kind of made you get whatever. I'm just rambling. John G, John G TV, Gear Chat. We talked about, or I talked about, because ain't no other we here. It's just me, myself. It is we, me, myself, and I. All three of us. Yeah, I'm crazy. All three of us. We sat here and we talked about drum brew. I done repeated myself. I done said it. I done said it again. I done said it over it again and again. So now I need you to tell me how you feel. Tell me how you feel, so we can talk about it next week. Then I'm gonna jam out. I got some. I got an idea for you. It's gonna be slick. I think. I don't want to step out there too fast and it be whack. Yeah, so GCU, John G, I'm out.